Have you ever wondered why some people achieve everything they dream of, while others watch life pass by, full of regrets? Tay is a young man from a small village in Ghana who learned a lesson about time that would change his life forever. Tay was like many of us, full of dreams, but often distracted. He would spend hours scrolling on his phone, chatting aimlessly, or sitting under the sun, staring at nothing. He dreamed of success, of traveling, of building a life he could be proud of, but every day, his hours slipped away like sand through his fingers. At night, he would lie awake, thinking, "Why am I still stuck? Why isn't my life moving forward?" Yet, when morning came, he found himself doing the same things again, trapped in a cycle of wasted time. One evening, feeling heavier than usual, Tay wandered to the river that ran near the edge of the village. The sun had just begun to set, painting the sky with streaks of orange and purple. There, on a worn wooden bench, sat an old man, calm and quiet, as if he had been waiting for Tay all along. His eyes held a depth that made Tay feel small and exposed, yet strangely safe. "Why do you look so troubled, young man?" the old man asked softly. Tay hesitated, then confessed, "I have so many dreams, but I feel like I'll never achieve them. Time always runs out before I can do anything meaningful." The old man nodded slowly. Time," he said. "Many see it as endless, but it is the most precious treasure you will ever hold. Let me show you something." The old man reached into his bag and pulled out a simple hourglass. "Every grain of sand is a moment of your life," he explained. "Once it falls, it cannot be taken back. If you waste it on meaningless things, you waste your life. But if you use it wisely, even a single grain can lead to greatness." Tay watched as the sand trickled down, mesmerized. His heart sank as he realized how many grains he had let slip away unnoticed, thinking there would always be more. Determined to change, Tay began with small steps. He woke up an hour earlier each day, spent that time learning something new, and worked steadily toward his goals. At first, it was exhausting. His friends laughed and called him boring, and there were days when he felt frustrated, thinking, maybe all this effort will never pay off. But every time he felt like quitting, he remembered the hourglass and the old man's words. Slowly, he noticed his skills growing, his confidence increasing, and doors opening that he hadn't even known existed. Tay also began noticing the moments he had ignored before: the laughter of children playing in the village, the quiet beauty of the river at sunset, the wisdom in conversations with his elders. He realized that valuing time didn't just mean working hard. It meant living fully, appreciating each moment, and not letting life pass him by unnoticed. Months later, Tay was offered a chance to lead a project that could transform his village. It demanded long hours, endless problem solving, and sacrifices that would test his patience. But Tay embraced it fully, valuing every moment and every decision. The work was hard. He faced setbacks, storms that threatened to destroy months of effort, and moments when he doubted himself more than ever. Yet, each time he remembered the hourglass, he found strength to keep going. The project eventually succeeded beyond imagination, bringing prosperity, clean water, and new opportunities to the people of his village. Tay realized something profound. Time is not just hours and minutes, it is potential, energy, and life itself. How we choose to spend it shapes everything, from our achievements to our happiness. Years later, Tay returned to the river, now older and wiser. He saw another young man, restless and dreaming, wasting hours on meaningless distractions. Tay sat beside him, just as the old man had years ago, and shared his story. "Time," he said, "is your greatest gift. Guard it, respect it, and use it wisely. Success is not about luck. It is about choosing every grain of sand carefully, so that when the last one falls, you have lived fully." And in that moment, Tay realized the truth the old man had taught him long ago. The secret to success isn't money, talent, or even opportunity. It is how you use the one resource that is truly limited, your time. Life will not wait, but those who respect every moment can achieve anything. So, if you feel lost, overwhelmed, or behind, remember Tay and the hourglass. Every second you spend learning, working, creating, or loving adds value to your life. Do not waste a single grain, for once it is gone forever. Your time is your power. Use it wisely, embrace every moment, and you will discover that success is not something you chase, it is something you create grain by grain, moment by moment.